But the girlies love this book, and I already didn't like Legendborn. So I just feel like if I don't like this book, y'all gonna take my black book card. Like, y'all just gonna pull it. What's up, book beauties? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Quita. I do videos all about books and beauty. So today, guys, we are coming with a book. And like I told y'all, if you have not watched, first off, if you have not watched my vlog, you need to go watch my vlog. Anyway, so today we are coming with a book that I just never thought I would read. I actually said, when I read the summary of this book, I said, you ain't never got to worry about me reading that book. It's done. I'm not doing it. It doesn't seem like it's any drama, any tea. I realized I was messy at that time too. I like a good thriller. I like something with a little shock factor, some excitement. And just from the summary of this book, it didn't sound like it had any. As you can tell from the title, I'm talking about Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan, y'all. I said I would never read this book, and then I seen it at the library and was like, oh, I can check this and read this out for free. I will make a bookmark out of anything. I'm applying some SPF, but what I realized is that I don't know if I am a romance girly. Like, I don't know. I think I just need something with drama. Primer. So, it may take me a few days to read this book, but I am going to start today with doing a reading vlog just so that you guys can see my reaction in real time. So I have a few things to do today, so that's why I'm just going to pop on a little makeup. It's school time, and y'all, stuff got to be done. Anywho, it won't mess up the storyline or anything, so don't worry about like me giving away too like deep spoilers. This not that. But so pretty much all that's happening right now is we see her mom getting her dementia and how she's handling that. We see where she's meeting Maverick. Now, y'all know, if you watched my video when I talked about reading 1-star reviews, right? I said it was so stupid for someone to complain about character names. That's when they was talking about, what's my book called? It Ends With Us. So I said it was stupid. Y'all complaining about character names. That don't even make sense. But I don't like the character names in this. The female character, her name is Hendrix. And the male character, his name is Maverick. Y'all, it's just ghetto to me. It is so ghetto. I just cannot take it. But those are the characters' names. And then one of her clients, because she's like, she does marketing. I'm sorry, she does managing, which can be in the same thing. But she does managing. She has clients that she managed. And the client that she managed, her name is Chappelle. Y'all, why I got all the way to the end of the book and realized that her name wasn't Chappelle, it was Chapel. I was the one being ghetto, trying to make it rhyme with Chanel. Anyway, let's keep going. Kennedy with all these ghetto names. Now, y'all know my name LaQuita, so I really can't talk too much, but I can, because it's not about me. This is about the book, and the names are ghetto. Anywho, don't worry about this foundation shade. It is going to oxidize. So don't even worry your pretty little head. It's going to match. So I'm only like 4 chapters in. And what we see is where Hendrix and Maverick, they meet at a party, right? And it's a party that Maverick is throwing with his ex-girlfriend. They're all like celebrities and stuff, but they don't have like, they haven't released it to the entire world, so no one knows that they're broken up. So as I'm reading it, I'm like, oh, what? Like, oh, he about to cheat on her? Or no. So no drama there. At first I felt like it was a missed opportunity for the author to just go ahead and let him be a cheater. But then as I thought about it, I'm like, no, this is Black excellence. He's not cheating. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna all play out really into, again, the romance genre and not so much the actual drama feel. Y'all know us over here. We like the tea, honey. Have y'all seen that edge control where they literally will like smear the edge control on the wall, and then from there they would like get like some hairspray, like, or just random objects, and they'll stick it on the edge control so you can see like how much hold the edge control has. Like, when I saw that girl do that, I'm like, sold, give it to me. So I really want to try it. Y'all tell me if y'all would be interested in me just kind of like doing like, you know, like this, where we sit down, where you guys get my thoughts on that edge control when it comes in, because I really want to know, like, is it getting like that? Is it really holding it down? Because y'all know we're here in Alabama, the humidity. If you don't have a fresh relaxer, I feel for you. Like, I feel like even right now, I want to wash my leave out and start fresh, because honey, this humidity down here doesn't play. So far, it's literally nothing really happening. The only suspense is about how they're going to circle the block and actually make it work. I'm sure he's going to come out and tell her the truth, like, hey, yeah, we was already going through a breakup at the party. I do want to help you on your business ventures, but I also want you. I'm interested in you. And then she seems like to be nervous now that she knows that he's a billionaire and all. So she may have a little resistance and say like, oh no, I can't do this. Let's keep it professional. And then ultimately they're probably going to get together. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. And I hate that my brain does this, but it does it with every book, every movie. I'm always trying to fast forward to the end and see how things are going to play out. Like, that's just what happens with me. The reason why he didn't want to marry or stay with his ex, I wonder if him and Hendrix are going to come to and agree to do that very thing that he said he didn't want to do at the beginning. That may be something to keep me around to the end. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna finish this book. If I finish this book, like, we're gonna be locked in, Kennedy, because I just don't think it's for me. But I'm just like a romance. I'm not a romance girl. Like, I'm like a thriller girl. But the girlies love this book, and I already been like Legendborn. So I just feel like if I don't like this book, y'all gonna take my black book card. Like, y'all just gonna pull it. So this is like my everyday makeup look that I wear like when I'm going to work or church and I'm not doing too much on my eyes. I really wish I had some lashes, but because the lashes just make it hit even harder. Like, I don't really did something, I ain't did nothing. But this is my everyday makeup look. It usually takes me anywhere between 6 to 8 minutes before work, just depending honestly on how good the morning tea is with my mama and my sisters. Because sometimes I be like, wait a minute, what? Let me look that up. Okay, y'all, so I'm back home. I've read a little bit more. I was at the library doing some editing, uploaded my last video. If you have not seen my very first vlog, go check it out, girl. I'm gonna put it up on this side of the screen in the card as well as in the description box. But anyhow, I just think it's funny that she just met this man, and she's like, oh, he's cute, he's funny, No, he is not that funny, girl. That man is fine and rich, but he ain't that funny. He ain't said none that had me cackling yet. But I get it. He's a billionaire and he look good. Yeah, he gonna seem a little bit more funnier than a regular man. I get it. I would have been laughing too, girl. You right. Never mind, y'all. Bye. I'll talk to y'all later. So it's raining. I'm sitting here trying to knock down Can't Get Enough. And I said that I would give it 100 pages. Specifically by 100 pages, you know if you're into a book or not. But I just found a little something that makes me want to keep going. And it's just about to be random as hell. But, okay, so y'all remember on The Real Housewives when Portia went over to Fallon's and her husband home. And she was, oh, hi, nice to meet you, all nice and cute with them. And then she started dating that man immediately after they got a divorce, or while they was in a divorce, whatever the case may be. This is that, like, this book is that. Like, are y'all feeling me? If anyone have here that has read Can't Get Enough already, like, are you feeling me? Like, that's the same situation. Like, oh, we're work friends. I'm at your house. I'm smoozing with you and your husband. And then once you leave, I'm in there. Like, this is it. So I'm just gonna keep reading. I'm gonna keep reading. I'm gonna go and finish this book. Yep. Anyway, I'll call you back. Bye. So y'all, I actually have skipped like 100 pages. I know the last time we talked was so hopeful, but you know what? I decided, I'm like, let me set a vibe. Let me romanticize myself. And then maybe, just maybe, the book would click a little bit better for me. Possibly. So I am about to put on a mask here. As you guys see, this is the Origins Rose Clay one. So I know I'm forcing it just because of the sake of completing this vlog. I skipped maybe quite a bit, maybe like 100 pages. I just went ahead and fast forwarded, y'all, because it just wasn't giving. So I just went ahead and fast forwarded to the juicy part, and we're gonna see now if it's better. I know the girl, they're saying they like it. They're saying it's good, and I don't know. I like a wild ride. Does that make, like, that doesn't sound good at all. But I like a wild ride. I like the drama to be just action-packed, and this is definitely a slow burn book. So we're going to go ahead and slow down the night. We're going to take this time to wrap up Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan. So I heavily skimmed through this book, which I was honestly quite disappointed to do because I never do that. I typically would just go ahead and DNF a book and not finish it. But for the sake of this video and so many comments of people saying that they loved it, I wanted to finish. Now, I also didn't feel too bad about skimming it because I soon realized that the summary of the book was the book. There was nothing extra to it, so it was really nothing to spoil. And I'm the type of person, when I read a summary of a book or a movie or whatever, don't give me everything. Let me kind of find some things out through that storyline. It was maybe 2 or 3 things you found out, but not really. They were nothing big. So I will say for sure the first part of this book, the first half, was a slow burn. The second half picked up with some smut, but you all know a good book doesn't require sex to make it good. The very ending of the book had a tad bit of drama, but not really. I did see some complaints that Hendrik's story was not completed, and it left a lot of the readers feeling like she didn't get a proper ending. However, I think it was all discussed in the prologue. And I mean, it just also was a drag. So I hate it. I did not enjoy this book. It did not make me a romance girly. And I have to give this book a 3 stars because the writing is still good. So it was my first Kennedy Ryan book. I think she writes well. I think she places different things in order so that you don't get confused. It just still wasn't an exciting read for me. And when I want to escape reality, I want it to be interesting. So sorry guys, I did not enjoy it, but I do of course want you guys to stick around. If you have made it this far, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and also go ahead and check out another one of my videos.